Hey my Bari family, hey my Bari beauties, it's your girl JoJo B here, and I'm going to respond about the Nari Doaries Bariatric cruise drama. Ooh. Excuse me, Bari burp. Alright, we're literally all the same. What separates us is our actions, and in this very moment, I'm going to choose to be kind in the midst of chaos and confusion. With that being said, I'm not going to be a part of tearing anybody down. I will never do that. I've never done it. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to start now. So, Nari Doaries conducted a cruise and got a whole bunch of people together. There was a lot of connections that were made and a lot of sisterhood, lifelong friendships that are made over the past weekend, and a lot of lessons that are learned. I learned a lot about a lot of people. I'm angry. This makes me sad to the core. It makes me really, really sad. There's only like a handful of people I've met, handful, if that actually are passionate about the bariatric community the way I am. Handful of people. One of them is Michaela. So please leave her out of it. She has nothing to do with any of the drama or the rumors y'all are hearing. Nobody slept with nobody's husband. Nobody slept with nobody's husband. At least I know of. I hadn't seen nothing. Nobody was physically abused, but there was a lot of emotional damage. There was. I was emotional. TT Nicole was buried Friday. I did not go to her funeral because I went on the bariatric cruise. I'm so sorry for all of you guys who were on the bariatric cruise and is seeing all of these TikToks and you're like, what happened? That's because we were putting out the fires on the back end. You had a lot of people who were like involved in events for the first time, going to cruises for the first time. So this is a first time experience. So of course it's going to be, people are unhappy. Every event, there's always one or two miserable people trying to go there and infiltrate and cause chaos and confusion. You will never make everybody happy. Any event you go through to, whether it's bariatric or non-bariatric, basketball game, there's always one or two people that wants to mess up everybody else's experience because they're having a difficult time adapting to change. With that being said, I did see what I saw. I can't unsee what I see. I'll tag everybody. Like, what you're seeing from your influencers right now is fear. We're scared because some people spent years, blood, sweat, and tears and pouring into the bariatric community, building up the bariatric community, and we don't want it to collapse. There's people right now struggling with transfer addiction, regain, sicknesses. They're having a difficult time navigating their bariatric journey, so they rely heavily on influencers to help steer them in the right directions, although we do not substitute for medical advice. But there's a lot of people that rely on social media influencers for advice, especially the ones that they can trust. With that being said, unfortunately, I witnessed a breach of psychological safety. I do not subscribe to when there's no psychological safety. And I do not subscribe to breaking boundaries. So that's why I'm making this video. I cannot unsee what I see. I cannot unhear what I hear. And that's what triggered me. And that's ultimately what made me so emotional, because psychological safety was breached and boundaries were not respected. For so many years, especially when I was at my highest weight, I felt invisible. I felt isolated. Nobody ever respected my boundaries. I felt like I was less than. And that is the worst feeling to feel at a bariatric event, unfortunately. So, that being said, we were behind, the team members and the team leaders were behind the scenes trying to figure things out. And it was really emotional for all of us because we wanted everybody to have a good time. That's all it was. Okay? That really all it was. And I can't speak for others, but I can speak for myself. I'm going to continue to move forward and build the bariatric community like I do every morning. You catch me on live 5:45 a.m. and we'll get the bariatric word of the day, our topic of the day, like we do every morning, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. It was just painful to watch. But I can't be like a part of any like cancel culture or say don't do this and don't do that. I just can't do that. It breaks my heart too bad. All I can say is that I think we really just all want to help. We just could have done it a different way. That's all. And it's hard to speak about because you don't want to feed the fire. at one point you got to let it go, right? So this is me just letting it go. I'm done talking about it. I'm so done talking about it. And it's so unfortunate that it's spreading like wildfire, but it's not like a conductive conversation. It's not like conducive to anybody's mental health. So think about Cece's mental health, right? Like, come on. Like, it just makes me sad. So what I'm going to do is just encourage you guys to just be forgiving, and just watch who you support, because you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. But just be kind. Just be kind. And like, just know that it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Okay? I want to tell you guys more. I really do. But it just makes me sad to even talk about it. But I just want to say, it just makes me sad. It makes me sad to see someone's boundaries not be respected. Because I know how that feels all too well. And unfortunately, I can't unsee it. So I unfortunately will not be a part of the October cruise. But I don't want you guys to if you got your ticket, I'm not going to tell you to cancel your trip. I can't tell you that either. Just give her a chance, all right, to make it right, okay? I think that at this point, it can only get better. And I don't know what else to say, other than, I just can't unsee what I see. And, I just want to go back to myself, because it was a lot this weekend. It was a lot. It was a lot. But we're going to be okay. We're Bari family. We're going to get it together. All right? I think something really, really good is going to come out of this. There's going to be something good that comes out of this, and I'm really looking forward for that. And I would love to be a part of whatever beautiful thing comes out of this. So just give us a minute. You know, we a bunch of hangry, little stomach having bariatric influencers. You know, we're emotional. You know, we've gone through a lot, and you know, we want to help. And I think that's the theme. Like, when we can't help and we're backed against the corner, and when psychological safety is breached, boundaries aren't, it's just no. So, I love you guys. Thank you for reaching out to me. I met amazing people. Tanya, Teresa, Terry, everyone's just great. Love them. Bro, Rissa, love you guys. No shade, no hate, all love. They were all there, and we all literally want the same thing. So, I just hope that you guys stop talking about it and stop asking me for details. That's 2 lives to the left or 2 TikTokers to the right. I'm not giving you guys no more details. It's the last time I'm talking about it. It makes me too sad. And my wife says I can't talk about it no more. I'm going to get divorced. So please don't make me talk about it again. Please. Love you guys. Bye.